Hey y'all, happy Sabbath. I know I'm a week behind getting y'all this footage, but it's been a long week and I'm still getting over this little congestion, this lingering congestion. So I'm trying to get through this voiceover without coughing or sneezing. So we're gonna have a lot. I'm gonna show you all the little different stations that we had at this workshop. Learned so much. It was so dope. I can't wait to go back to the next one. Listen to this next clip and I'll come back.
Saying as often as you can use, your free range chicken eggs, you're gonna get better flavor. So therefore, your overall product's gonna be. The two flours that I use in here, and you can also use all-purpose flour, but I'm using semolina, and I'm using zero flour. Zero flour. Zero flour is just a finer flour. Okay, that's more like a traditional type of recipe for it. So as I'm going through here, I'm just blending it in there. What are you making? So you're going to do pasta, like a 50-50 ratio of your, like a 50-50 ratio of your zero flour and your semolina. And you just blending it in here. You can easily get your fingers in here.
So, so as y'all see, he made us homemade pasta, fresh made pasta. It was so freaking good. This is really a longer video. I did the whole segment, but I had to cut it up for the sake of the vlog. I didn't want to put the whole thing in there, but it was so freaking good, y'all. And he had the vegetables on the side. He did shrimp as well. I don't eat shrimp, but I had him leave that out of my portion, but it was so flavorful and so good. Now this is Medusa, and that's Kendall right there. That's the owner and operator of Urban Dallas Farm and Rabbitry. She's doing the soap making station, and I made soap, and soap is not as hard to make as I thought it would be. You just got to make sure you're watching it, make sure you don't burn it, and make sure you pour fast, like how you need, because it solidifies pretty quick. If you made a candle before, you kind of know, you gotta pour this stuff and before it starts solidifying. So I enjoyed the hand. You'll see that later on in the clip that I made some hand soap, and I love it. It was made from, there was goat milk and some other essential oils in there, and then I added some essential oils in mine. Smelled so freaking good. I have not used it yet, but I am going to. But yeah, that's her son Kai. He's always by her side helping. So, and it's a great thing. That's one thing about Kendall. He encourages parents to bring their children out to the land to get acquainted with farming. The way we live and the things that are going on now, we got to get back to our roots of tilling the ground, growing our own food. And Kendall is very encouraging to start where you are. If you're in an apartment, if you don't have land, if you whatever, start where you are, and you'll grow as you go, So yeah, this was so much fun. So much fun. Made my own hand soap. It smells so freaking good. Goat milk in the soap. Also, I did sweet rose and lemongrass essential oils. Also blended my own seasoning. Oh my God, it's so good too. I needed some more smoked paprika, so I just got one with all the smoked paprika. Don't kill me, Kendall. So yeah, that's them potting their seeds, and which they were able to take home and grow whatever it was, whether it was collards, okra, whatever it was, tomatoes, whatever they chose to grow. They would have to go home and be responsible to make sure that plant and that seed germinate. So that was just a great thing for them. I volunteer at this farm, so if I want to pot something, I kind of stood back and let people do it because there was a lot of people there. But I know that I go back and I volunteer, so I wanted to kind of allow those that maybe have never touched the pot get it, So yeah, it was just nice, man. The rain didn't stop it. It just delayed it a little bit, but it did not stop the event. And it was a great turnout. A very great turnout. The next one is on November the 22nd, 2025. Follow his page.
What else y'all want? Which one can? One can some beans? Also two at the time. But you can pick. You can pick up. Okay. Yeah, you can do peaches the same way. But it's gonna be sugar, water, and pectin. and then you'll put that in.
That's the box
And then you do the water bath the same way with it. And then you'll just let that go for like 10-15 minutes, cover it with water, and then it's gonna seal up. So you can do like whole peaches, you can do sliced peaches, you can do grapes in there.
Okay, but what about like meat? Is that when you have to use the?
You can do meat too.
You do meat like this?
Yeah, you can do meat. In the
You
water
can't
bath.
meat, yeah.
Yeah. So if you got the
You can't
pressure
just about
cooker,
anything.
it's gonna be better.
Yeah, I have one. I'm just scared of it.
I ain't bought me one yet.
Yeah.
Y'all, just the event was amazing. Amazing. It's worth the money. It's worth the time being spent there. Look at the pigs. Almost like dogs, almost. The way they ran out of there. But yeah, y'all follow his page, Urban Dallas Farm and Rabbitry, to keep up with all the events that he has going on. He does more than just farming. He does paint and sips. He does incense making classes, and I think soap making classes as well. I think he makes honey. So yeah, just check him out. Check him out. We had a blast. My boots were filthy, but that comes with farming. As a germaphobe, I have to put all that out of my mind. But yeah, can't wait to go to the next event and can't wait to go back to volunteer. I need to volunteer more. I'm working on that. Y'all have a good, blessed day. Bye.